Wow, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show my video game collection. Everything, my setup too, etc. etc. I was planning to do a room tour, but when I tried it, it was way too much to talk about. Just say in the comments if you guys want that. But right now I'm just going to do a game collection tour. Um, first of all, I'm gonna pay attention to this uh, thing, this setup. Basically, um, what I do with all of these consoles is that they are all plugged in. Look, they're they're all plugged except the Super Nintendo, cause it's fucked. It is fucked. I dropped it once and it's not beautiful, but thankfully it's just the bottom that's cracked like that. So all I could do is just buy another bottom of Super Nintendo and just put it there. It's not gonna be like a piece of cake, but hey, it's better than have the both part be broken, um, but yeah, all plugged in. So yeah, what I do to like switch consoles is that I have these thing here, like you said, GCN for GameCube, PS2, and I plug them there. Right now it's the original Xbox. I don't have it labeled because I don't really need to. There's a So for example, I wanna fucking play the NES. I just have to look there. It's not perfect, but NES, no GameCube. But just that I can just pull it and then pull it, and then boom, you have it. So I can just plug it here. That's PS1. Damn it. For fuck's sake, where is it? Where's the NES? Okay. I don't know where I think that's the other one. I think the sticker of it got unsticked and fucked up. So yeah. So I could just pick up a game there. For example, Mario 1. Plug that bitch in. God damn it. That sucks. Okay. This is, apparently it doesn't do anything when you blow in it, it's just out of and here we go, Mario Brothers. I play my retro consoles like the NES, Nintendo 64, etc. Because I don't have I don't have a thing. I'm going to close it because the beeps annoys the living ass out of me. I don't have a thing that you could make it all plugged in and then you can just change with a remote. I don't have that yet, but right now I'm fine with it, even though it just looks ugly as shit. So yeah, all of my controllers are here. Like that's a NES controller, Xbox, PS4, PS. All of the controllers I use are in there. They are all there. So it's more convenient than just let's say, I don't know, we'll go there. And if you're curious what the other drawers are, it's just my clothes. It's just where I put my clothes. So yeah, that is really all I have to say about this. Oh yeah, the Commodore 64. I got this for free, like most consoles here. Because when I was working at a thrift shop, they wanted to trash it. And I could not say yes to that. So I just was like, fuck it, I'm taking it with me. And now it's sitting here. as my main like CRT TV, even though it's more from my turbo. Oh well. So yeah, that's all I really say about this. It's not the best setup, but it's the best I can do with what I have. Um, yeah, there's this thing. This is a remote for the Xbox, by the way. You need an adapter for it to use, but I don't have it. And it's not the end of the world because I don't really plan to watch movies with this. But yeah, that's my home console collection. Oh, I forgot. There it is, a Sega Genesis and a PS1. That's a PS1 and that's the PlayStation. It's confusing. Look, PlayStation and that is PS1. It's confusing, but I don't know. Yeah. And that's the Sega Genesis. I don't really collect for it because where I for Sega Genesis I want the box that comes with the game. And for that to happen it's extremely rare for some reason. Not extremely, but like rarer than I thought it would be. Because I can see like piles of Genesis games, but it will like in game stores I could see like piles of loose Sega Genesis games, but it will have like what 4 games with a box. It's weird, and I don't like it because I want to like collect for this. It's not really because I don't really care about the collection, the library of Sega Genesis game, but it just sucks. Like this is the only like cartridge based console that use plastic case, and it's hard to find the plastic case. This just is fucking annoying. I also have these home console. I keep forgetting about it. I'm never going to finish this anyway. That's an Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Wii Mini, Xbox One. There is a Nintendo Switch, Wii U, and PlayStation 4. I would love one day to get a PS5, but right now I just can't. I just cannot do it. And that's my final things. So those are not plugged in because I need to find a place. Like it's complicated. Like the Xbox One has the fan on top of it. Same. That's the Xbox 360. Fuck. But it's both the Xbox 360 and the One has a fan on it. So I cannot put anything on it. I cannot put for example, the Wii Mini there because I'm gonna burn my house. And same for the 360. I cannot do it. So I need to find ways to like make it to like put in a place where it's not gonna blow up. No, not like risk an house fire, which is hard. This is not even. But oh well. I'm thinking though of putting a TV there with like the PS3 and Xbox 360. No, it's not gonna need to be perfect to open the door, but like it's just, being on the bed with the TV in front of me. I just want that. I tried to do with the CRT TV, but it took too much space. It was not practical. It looked ugly at the back. So I just gave up. Okay, now let's talk about my games. The game part of the game collection. Well, I don't want to talk about every game I have. I'm just going to show what I have. Because we're going to be here forever. The NES games. If you want a console to like have a Nintendo console that have games that are dirt cheap, just buy the NES. I swear to God. Mario 1 is like $10. 3 is like what? 20, 25? 2 is $15. like it's cheap. If you want to collect for it, it's cheap. Yeah, like Mike Tyson Punch Out is like 50, but most of the games in here, you could get them for like dirt cheap. Mostly because they're not the best. Like pro wrestling, oh my god. Or, oh my god, fucking golf. Oh yeah, let's go. You know, it's not, you won't get the best games of all time, but it's cheap as hell. And it's just fun. I don't know, it's just fun collecting for the NES. Like, I like the cartridge design. I just like the cartridge design. I like the art. I just love the console, how it looks. I just love the NES. I just do. It's like a sweet little console. And look, I have Zelda. It has some black things in it, but it's so cute because it's Zelda. Super Nintendo, I don't really like collecting for that console. There's some great games, but oh my god, I don't want to spend the money on them. Like, I have the games that I needed, but I mean Mario World, and that's it. Also Mario All Stars, but no, most of the games on it, I just don't really care about getting. That's the thing with most consoles, especially the PS1. I just don't care about the game library. It's not my thing. Especially the Super Nintendo is the same. Like there's like 2-3 games that I like. It's not that I hate the Super Nintendo. No, I kind of love it, but most of the games, it feels like filler. Well, then yeah, you can say with the NES, but it's more fun because it's cheaper. On the NES, the Super Nintendo, like the lease for a game is like $25, and it's for a bad one. So it's like it's not very fun to collect for it. That's why it's so like small compared to the NES. And 64, I prefer it much than the Super Nintendo, but those I doesn't have any label because you have to Banjo Kazoo. Yeah, you look. I paid $50. Oh god. Yeah, it's not cheap to collect games, but you could find ways. There is ways definitely, but find stuff in the cheap. But overall, it's an expensive hobby. But it's still fun. I still love collecting. I have most title Mario 64. You cannot have a Nintendo 64 without Mario 64. Of course. That is not a real copy of Smash Bros. It's like I don't know how to say. That's Tony Hawk. By the way. What is this? That is my uncle's copy, by the way. That is my uncle's copy too, but it's Firefox. It's fine. Now we have the PlayStation. This is the PlayStation 1. As you can see, I'm not the biggest fan collecting for it. Honestly, it's not that I hate the PS1. It's just right now I don't have. I just don't really want to collect for the PS1 for now. Right now I feel I have more motivation to collect for like the GameCube, PlayStation 2, which we're going to go at it in a bit. Speaking of the devil, my GameCube collection, goddamn, this is not a cheap console to collect for. Oh my god, this is not cheap. I think Mario Sunshine, I spent like $80 on it. This one is an easy 100. This is like 80. Like the best games on the GameCube are in like the triple digit or close to it. It's crazy. If you wanna like start a game collection, do not start with a GameCube. Do not. Just don't. Don't. It's expensive as all hell. Sorry, I'm having a hiccup right now. If you wanna collect for this generation, just go with the PS2 again or Xbox. Those games are cheap as hell, and they are great games. Grand Theft Auto, Manhunt, Max Payne, Simpsons in that one, Twisted Metal, Bullet Burnout, Crazy. All of these are great games except that one. Except that one. This one sucks. But most of these, they're great. They are great games, and you can get it for like $10. It is, especially it's great. Like if you want to collect, pick up a PS2 or an original Xbox. Personally, I will go with Xbox, but either of them are great options. Like Xbox has Halo. Guess how much I fucking spent for it? Fucking $350. I spent that $3. This is cheap as fuck, and Halo is one of the greatest games of all time. Why would you say no to this? Like, I just, it's just, I'm just, if you want to start a game collection, I'll suggest PS2 and Xbox, because it's just fun. By the way, I will take a break for some time because I've been talking for 16 minutes now. See you back later. I'm back. Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah. So we were talking about the original Xbox. I forgot to talk about how much I love collecting for this system. PS2 and Xbox, I still love them. I love collecting for it. Because there is so many great games in it, and it's cheap. It's just fun to collect for these consoles. I will shut up about these. Let's go straight to the PS3 and Xbox 360. By the way, my Wii games are there. We're going to go talk about it later. This is where I stopped putting the games alphabetically because I was lazy. These two games doesn't work. So the PS3, it's not that I don't like it, it's that I gave away most of my other PS3 games. It's fine, I'm just gonna get them again one day. There's worse thing in the world than not having that much PS3 games, so yeah. Auto Saints Row 2 is a masterpiece of a game. If you want a great alternative to GTA, this is the one. Okay. Driver San Francisco, I heard good things about it. That's it. That's the only reason why I bought it. Honestly, I will say the Xbox 360 and PS3 are kind of samey for the PS2 and Xbox, but a bit more expensive because it's more modern. Yeah, that's it. It's just more modern. Though I feel like the PS3 is a little bit more expensive to collect, but I think that's just me and how I feel. Because the box of PS3 reminds me of PS4, and that's really the only reason. Xbox 360. Honestly, I don't love it, but that's because it's honest. I don't know what to think about it. It's kind of samey for the OG Xbox, but I'm not as big as a fan. And I think it's just because the consoles are not plugged in right now. If they were, I would love it. And that's something I realized. Game collecting is more fun when you can play your games. By that I mean not having to plug it and stuff like that. It's just, like that. Like, all I have to do is plug it on the CRT TV and boom, I can do it. That is like when game collecting is fun, when you can just do that. But right now with the PS3 and Xbox 360, I cannot really do that, I don't know, it's not just a story of space, it's just where to fucking put them. I could keep them there and make it old, but this is made by my grandfather, and there are 2 holes in there. I could put my consoles there, but I'm not sorry them right now, so we're just going to see later. And yeah, Xbox 360 and PS3, I don't feel it right now, but I know I will one day. Wii U. I like the Wii U. I'm one of those freaks who likes the Wii U. I love the Wii U. It's a great console. It's all like shit, and there's shit games in it, like fucking Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, but there are great games in it, like Breath of the Wild, Mario Maker, 3D World, Smash Brothers, Shantae, Wind Waker's HD, Splatoon. No, Minecraft 8. It just has a great section of games. It's a bit expensive though, I'm going to admit it. It's not GameCube expensive, but I say it's slowly getting there. Not really. The Wii U is similar to the GameCube in my art. Except I don't like it as much as the GameCube. But for me I don't know why, but the Wii U and GameCube to me are very similar. They are both Nintendo consoles that sold poorly. They both have a great library of games, and they are expensive as fuck to collect. At least I feel like it's expensive. But I don't think it's expensive. I think it's just valuable to me. But I think 3D World is like $20. And most of these games you can get them on the Switch anyway. For like $60, but you know. Anyway, I love the Wii U. It's a nice little console. The gimmick is shit though, but oh well. PS4. I don't have a PS5 yet, which is sad. I will get one day. That day is just not today or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. If I'm very not responsible with my money, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? PS4. I love collecting for the PS4. What's the problem with it? Similar story with the 360 and PS3. It's plugged in, but it's not connected to an HDMI. And compared to this, where it's right in front of it, I need to put like my hand in there, and it's just not fun. I could do it with switch it up with like Wii U, do like PS4, but I don't really want to do that. Honestly, it's so much of an hazard to do, so yeah. Xbox One, same, except I don't like the Xbox One as much. I don't really like the Xbox One. The controller is okay. I don't know. Xbox One feels like the most basic video game console you can get, and I'm sorry if it sounds mean, but it feels like the console it's just a box. I don't know. It looks like it just doesn't look that great. The controller is very basic, especially compared to the goddamn OG Xbox. But I think I prefer the Xbox One controller. And I don't know. It's just, if you want the game console, the Xbox One is a game console. It's not the greatest, but it is one. It's good, it's fine, but it's not a masterpiece of a console for compare. Oh yeah, the Xbox. I love the OG Xbox and Xbox 360. Xbox 360 is just because it's not like them. I do love it though. Keep that in mind. Switch. Switch, I love the Switch. It's just right now I don't wanna invest too much into it, because I know Nintendo will release a new not release but announce a new console soon, and they say they will announce it before 2025, so I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I'm saving my money for it. That's the PS5, it's maybe the next Nintendo console. Yes, that's a yes. So yeah, that's my game collections for home console, except the Wii. I do have magazines in here. This is my only Nintendo Power magazine. I love it. It's so fun collecting video game magazines because, sorry, you can see the old ads. Look, the Nintendo 64. There's, fan art. There is some great fan, some art are just great. it's not the reason why I love this magazine, but like there's a page where it's like I think it's fucking Backwatch, yeah, Backwatch. It's later on. That's where is it? Oh yeah, it comes with posters. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's just fun to walk through, look at the picture. Oh my god, look, console corner, and then there's like, is this for fucking Mega Man X3? That's the, oh my god, I don't know, Mario RPG. No, it's just fun going through, but wait, trust me, bro. It's there, Backwatch. What I love about Backwatch is that there is some stuff that are like old. It's like seeing old version of games, and sometimes it's just interesting. Like for example, this is Kamek. This is Super Mario Kart R. Super Mario Kart R, which is Mario Kart 64. It was called Mario Kart R in development, and not just that, but back then you could play as Kamek, but it was replaced with Donkey Kong. And I think there's another screenshot of it. Close. No. But it's so interesting to look at. And Kirby's Air Ride. It did not release on the Nintendo 64. It released on the GameCube. That is interesting. I just love seeing stuff like that. It's just so interesting. It's like seeing things from another dimensions. It's just so much fun to look at stuff like this. And I have three, so yeah, that's Nintendo Power. That I have three for the OG Xbox, and there are similar stories, but I haven't looked through them yet. But I'm sure it's very similar to that. Oh yeah. Now I'll talk about I'm gonna go there. This is the extra shelf. I think I showed the Genesis, PS1 controller. I have a Sega Game Gear with games, but I don't really care about the Game Gear because it's not that great of a console. It's not a great collection of games. It's like a portable Sega Genesis, but you take the worst part of the Sega Genesis and you put in one. I'm being mean, but that's me being honest. And there's also a Game Genie, a Nintendo 64 Rumble Pack, Nintendo Entertainment System carrying case, Xbox demo disc, my uncle's thing, stuff like that. Now let's talk about this. I have 5 consoles, portable consoles. To be technically correct, I have 2, because these are DS, and these 3 are Game Boy Advance, but they are different. As you can see, this is the original Nintendo DS, but in red, and I don't like the OG DS, but this one I just love the red. It just looks so cool. And then I have this black one. This black DS Lite. Oh, this looks good. Oh my god, I just love the DS. Alright. A Game Boy Advance SP. With, like, it's the NES version, as you can see. And I just like it. I like how it looks. It looks cool. It's like, this is console of the NES. And then it's the controller, and then you put the games there like the console. I don't know, it's funny. And this is just a normal ass Game Boy Advance SP. Cause why not? It was $2. Why not? By the way, I bought that at the thrift shop. With this and this. This was $4. This was $1. And that cost fucking $300. This is a rare piece of Nintendo hardware. So having it for $1, I can say no. Even if it didn't work, I could not say no. Like buttons and stuff like that. Not the best console, but who cares? Who cares? It's rare. I don't really collect for Nintendo NL. These are all the games I have for it. I have the two Mario Land games. I know there's Mario Land 3, but it's more of a Wario game. I have Tetris, Quicks, Super Mario Brothers Deluxe. For the Game Boy Advance, I have Mario World, Mario 3, Advance 2, that's 4 by the way, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, and Mario Kart Super Circuit. And these whole games I don't care about, they just have them because why not? Yes, I have these. Mario Luigi's Bowser Inside Story, New Super Mario Brothers, Mario Kart DS, and that fucking dog game. Yeah, that's the top of it. I have not much to say. It's just neat to see that. Now let's talk about my Wii collection. I put it separately so I could get more space. This is the original white Wii. I have Wii Sports and blue controller because it looks nice with it. These are like, I like to call it the good games. The good games, and these are like the extra games. Basically like shovelware and stuff, and like sports game, etc. I'm really happy about my Wii collection. Of course, I could make it bigger, but yeah, I'm very happy. Look, it's what I like. That is like this is first. This is the original Wii. This is the Wii Family Edition. It's different because the best way to differentiate both is the logo of the Wii. Like this one, it's like this, and this one is sideways. This one you couldn't play GameCube games. That's the only difference. That's the difference. But it's just a normal ass Wii nonetheless. This one is the one I grew up with. It's the Wii Mini. Some people love to shit on it, but I love it because just look how it looks. With the black on top, the red on the side. It's just cool. It's just, it just looks cool. No, it doesn't have internet, no GameCube support. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? I have a GameCube and a Wii that can play GameCube games. Why do I care? Why should I care? This is good enough. I also have accessories for it, like the wheel and the goddamn gun. And Donkey Kong. Also have a Wii Fit board over there. Yeah, that's about all of my video game collection. I have this coaster, but this Game Boy Pocket coaster I got when I was on a vacation, like in an island or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a Kinect. I forgot. Yeah, that's my video game collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a long ass video, but it's just fun talking about these kind of things. I just love talking about the stuff I love and the stuff. So I'm sorry for the length of the video, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I see you later. Ciao.